Good morning from Tak, where I'm about to embark on a 250k journey to the Hong Dong Hot District of Thailand, where we will be able to start the 108 road, which is the Mae Hong Son loop. Hopefully I should be there by this afternoon. First of all, I've got a quick scoot up the motorway to do, and before we get too rural, I'm going to find some fuel for both me and the car. Just wanted to give you a quick overview of a typical, very typical Thai service station. There's pretty much everything available, really not difficult. These are all over the place.
My favourite morning coffee spot.
I think I'm going to order my usual, which is an extra large Americano black. Yummy.
Iced Americano.
Well, that looks like a little windy road, but we've still got 2.5 hours to go before we even start the Mae Hong Son loop. Just for a little bit of information, the Mae Hong Son loop is about 600 kilometres long. It's a big loop road in northern Thailand, and it starts at Chiang Mai, and it includes towns like Mae Sarong, Mae Hong Son and Pai. So we just pulled over for a spot of lunch at a really big indoor market. Thought we'd see what we can find. This looks interesting, we'll give this a try.
So we're in a small market in Lampun, I believe, and just ordered a lovely dinner, so I'm going to give this a little try and see what it tastes like. Crispy pork. Oh my god, that is amazing.
Well, that was really good. I finished up off pretty quickly, so I'm just going to have a quick walk through this market and see what else is here.
Just come across
This place is huge. They seem to sell everything here. From the outside it looked tiny. It's quite impressive. There's all sorts of fruit and veg that I've never actually seen before.
Can't wait to head into them.
Well, I guess you best get back on the road as we've got a long old drive yet.
This is a little accommodation I found on booking.com, and it's 700 baht. It's very rustic. It's overlooking a really cute lake. Well, look at the luxuries. It's got a double bed, and it's got a TV. I've not seen one of those in years. We've got a fridge. And we've got aircon. So let's have a look at the delights of the toilet. Yep. Right, it's definitely a toilet. I think it's quite cute, actually.
Good morning. This morning we'll be driving to Mae Sarong along the 108 on the Mae Hong Son loop, and we will be staying there for the evening in a hotel and having a little look around the town to see what we can find. Just a little heads up, do not follow Google.
Just driven about 15 miles off of the main road to get a coffee in this tiny little village. Really cute. So the proof is in the pudding. Let's give it a little taste. Beautiful.
Google, what are you doing to us? This is meant to be a main road. This is not a main road. Yep, Google, we're just loving you right now, driving through a river. Can't beat it. You're really taking the piss now. Just driven, I don't know how many miles up this dirt track. Not sure we're supposed to be here. But it is pretty beautiful up here. Look at it. Got to go all the way up there still. Really should have hired a pickup. The lesson to remember is, don't listen to Google. I have never been so grateful to see a main road. So, sorry for the voiceover, but as usual there was a lot of copyright music in the background in the restaurant. So we are in a hotel in Mae Hong Son and we found a beautiful restaurant and ordered a pad kaprao, and then I ordered some deep fried fish with a papaya salad. And the papaya salad really did have a kick. It nearly blew my ears off. But it was fantastic and fresh and had a really good evening. So after all that dinner, we thought we'd better get in a bit of exercise. So we took a walk to a local temple to have a look around. It was very pretty and very quiet and extremely colourful. It's really colourful. Climb up there and see what we can find. He looks a happy chappy. And the steps just keep going on and on and on. But the view from up here is definitely worth it. You can see for miles and miles. It's really beautiful. It's so warm and sunny. And I feel sorry for all you guys back at home where it's absolutely freezing right now. Thinking of you. Good morning, this is the second day of driving on the Mae Hong Son loop, and at the moment we're just leaving Mae Hong Son and heading up towards Mae Hong Son, and then later on today we will end up near Rak Thai. I've booked somewhere really cool to stay tonight, so I'm quite excited, and fingers crossed it turns out okay. Beautiful little cafe.
right on the side of the hill, naturally, local coffee. Beautiful. This crazy pup keeps laying in the road and ignoring all the vehicles. He doesn't give a shit. He's got a Winnie the Pooh vest on. Just wanted to give you an insight into exactly how bendy this road is. There's 600 k's and it goes left and right and up and down, and I'd say at least 80% of it is like this. You might find a few straights, but not that many. If you get motion sickness, this is not the road for you. I've heard horror stories about people going from Chiang Mai to Pai in a little minivan and spending the entire time throwing up. So you may want to think about this if you suffer from motion sickness at all. Another stunning viewpoint. We're going to stop off and visit Fish Cave. So we're off to the Fish Cave to see some apparently very rare fish that you can't eat because they poison you. But apparently they eat lettuce. Got a bucket of food, cost me 50 baht. I'm not sure that fish actually eat salad, but we'll soon find out. The national parks are always kept really beautiful. They really do take care of them. I'm going to go across a wobbly bridge. Trip, trap, trip, trap. There's some big fish in there. Look at those. Oh, they're so greedy. That is insane. I've never seen such a big greedy fish. Never. This is tonight's accommodation. Overlooking those beautiful flowers. Let's take a peek inside. And then we've got a separate room with a jacuzzi. Good morning. This is Rak Thai in northern Thailand. It's a really unique place. It's apparently a Chinese settlement from hundreds of years ago. And let's be honest, it would be rude not to stop and have a coffee here with such beautiful scenery. You can book these little tea boats to be paddled around the lake and have a tea ceremony, but it's about 300 baht for 5 minutes. To be honest, it looked a bit Disney. Didn't expect to see these here, but how gorgeous. I do love a VW Beetle. Then we hopped back in the car and drove through some beautiful countryside full of paddy fields to arrive in Pai. As you can see, there are some serious sharp bends on this road, and the hill gradients is incredible. Honestly, I don't know how people do this on a motorbike. They must be completely insane. I've been on roller coasters that have been less scary. What a view. This is unbelievable. So we're heading to Pai now, where we'll spend 3 nights and have a bit of a chill out time. not going to do much recording in Pai as it's a bit swamped on YouTube. So I'll catch up with you guys in Chiang Mai. Take care.